Buddy, and welcome back to Resident Evil Village. This is, as I said before, my completely blind first playthrough, and I am looking forward to continuing it. But beforehand, let me tell you a little bit about my last hour. So, city buses for this area have one final trip out around town at 6 p.m. None of the buses, not a single one, not even just mine, showed up to the garage for that 6 p.m. ride. So I had to walk home 3 miles on what many of you know is a busted leg, uphill, and a car tried to hit me on the way. I just got in the door. I've had quite the afternoon. So if y'all don't mind just giving me a minute, I'll be doing my pose right now and getting ready to get started. If my computer would stop being stupid. Yeah, load most recent. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, you were upset that I was gone, huh, baby? I'm sorry. I know, you don't like it when I leave. I am absolutely exhausted, and my legs feel like jelly. I'm gonna send you the Alexa video. Is it the "Are you okay" one, Raul? How much of that did you hear? Yes and yes. Okay. I'm just trying to make my post right this second. Give me a minute. Well, I mean, okay, so loading is... Man, I'm still salty a car tried to hit me. And I don't even mean like somebody wasn't paying attention. Like, obviously nobody was maliciously trying to hurt me specifically. But I was in a crosswalk at a red light, and if I hadn't hopped out the way, car would have bowled me right over. No. I can absolutely hop back. Nah, we're not doing this today with the rockets attached. Yo, I'm not trying to turn into Ida. This ain't my hero. Although, his power would be pretty cool. Oh, hi there. Did you run home? No, I walked. I walked that whole 3 miles uphill. I can't feel my left leg no more. You're finally playing... Yeah, I'm on episode 2 now.
I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped.
If y'all hear me drinking, I apologize. I need water.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
It's not like y'all kidnapped me or nothing. Yeah, I gotta pay. Screw you and your window. Time to start up. Okay, that was actually good and I hate it. That was actually a good one. I like that. We recall... I really enjoyed this game. Well, I hope I enjoy it too, because it looks awesome so far. Those Lycan enemies are a pain in my ass, though. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. That seems true. I would have sliced into ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Man, same.
Where are you?
My baby. My babu. Can I break your mirror? Nah. I just need the S ranks and mercy. Oh my god. Wait, you still haven't gotten them? I thought you already did. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else for me to grab. It's locked from the other side. Wait a minute. What? Need to get Rose out of here. Wait, what's this? Oh! Ah! Just one way of doing it, I guess. Somebody's gonna be right there.
Shit.
There you
How did she? But she walked the other way.
For a child who isn't even here.
Hi there.
What the hell do?
Oh, okay.
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters.
Yeah, like
and
I had
now
an option.
You try to steal my property. How dare you?
Sheesh.
While you can. Because I will.
Amazonian lady be
And
pissed.
I will break you.
Oh no.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Oh, hi, Jess. Please. Man, it's a shame she's not here right now. She would be an awesome person to have in the chat for her own cameo. Gunpowder. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Alright. Okay, so she Angie. She big mad. She's big mad. My shoe! Doing the same thing you did, avoiding spoilers, watching everything in this game. Ah, okay, I had no idea. I have no idea why, but when I type in your bar, your stream always comes up as suggested. I don't know what you're typing because it gets blocked by my filter. But I guess it's a good thing that I get suggested. I'm not complaining. Hey, Tian, welcome in. It's great, since it's the fastest way to get to your stream. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, Twitch.tv. I don't know. Maybe Twitch just likes me. Mind if I... Oh! He's just like, again with this? How does she...
You'll be sliced to ribbons.
How does she keep teleporting like that?
See that child. You will learn what it means to insult how to come back.
Oh, hi there. Severed hand. What happened to her daughters? Well, why you lose your hand, bro? I'm so glad I timed it perfectly with the leg. And was still there. It really was. Hey, yo! Why is this just in my inventory? That's nasty. Hey, yo, look, it's the new Smash Brothers boss. Here we go. That was kind of funny. Oh, your right hand is unusable. I can't heal. That's actually wild. I had no idea that she broke it, so I guess that was my bad. It's Thing from Addams Family. Yo, facts. Open the door! Mask of Sorrow. Whew.
Running will get you nowhere!
Shouldn't you put the hand back on first? Oh, I guess it does work that way. Well, at least his hands are evened out now. So we have Lurch's giant sister Thing. Have you found Cousin It yet? Probably. I very likely have found Cousin It, yes.
Good.
Okay, but why did the clothes reattach? No. I'm gonna continue to have... Hi, Arya, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm gonna continue to have a problem with that one. My hand reattaches. Fine, it's the mystical healing goop. Why did the clothes go back together? Why is it, like, stitched now? What the hell is that? Oh! Hi, these guys. I'm in danger.
It's a pleasure to see you safe.
Oh,
How
hi
were
there.
things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle.
Lady Dimitrescu, where are
Do you have need of anything for the road ahead?
I literally just escaped her.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Good to know. I just escaped Lady D.
Shall I choose something for you?
Alright, what's he got? Supplies. All of them sold out. I don't really need the hair trigger, the mines, the mag. I mean, I guess ammo is an issue.
What
It's
are you
not a
buying?
huge-
Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
Haha. This might be useful. That's barely an upgrade. Hang on. You're right. This is a great setting for Scooby-Doo. Yo, it is, though. It's my rib game, Raoul. No! None of these are really appealing to me. I gotta be honest. Yeah.
Finished?
Not
Are
worth
you
the
sure you
limited
have
funds
everything?
I have. Hang on. Mask the angel's blinded gaze, and only then will you be saved. But I don't know... Wait, the angel of anger, happiness, pleasure, sadness. Here we go. That... Yeah, that doesn't actually do much for me. You got the point there. Resident Evil would actually be really interesting for, like, a Scooby-Doo episode. That'd be cool. Lockpick room, Dimitrescu key, so I have to go back out to the courtyard. Oh, great. In the courtyard is more of the lichens. Dimitrescu key. Okay, I can use that upstairs.
You disgusting
Okay.
outsider.
So, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. This feels like it would be a smart move. Oh.
See, there you are.
Hi there. No Mr. X. This is just Mr. X with boobs. Changed my mind. No, not the wine room. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Oh, great. One of the daughters again? Silver ring. Interesting. Wait, that's... Is that something I can examine? Key items... Treasure... Combinable! Oh, something can go inside of it. Okay. Okay. Drops a gate down. Okay. I'll just walk through here, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. Shotgun ammo, handgun ammo. All these good things.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first. Good boy. Don't move.
Ow! Oh, pipe bombs. Interesting.
You curse you!
Ow!
My body! Why? What? You're done! You will not get away!
Got her.
My prey,
A crazy witch.
That's Sue. Whew. Well, now I kind of feel stupid for wasting the shotgun shells on the wall. Now what do I do? Do I go out this way, or... No? Where do I go? Don't worry, I did that too. Okay. Wait, what do I do? I can't go back out this way. Do I use this? I'm confused. Oh. Mounted animal skull. What the heck does that do? What? Mounted animal skull? Oh. Is this another mask, or? Animal skull? Or protrusion on the back? 4. One of the statues had 4 on it. Did I get all the items here? Yeah, I did. Okay. She's gonna be, wait. She's gonna be big mad again now. There's an item I missed in here. I missed something. What did I miss? It says there's still an item in here. Why do I feel like she's teleporting through the mirrors or something? Given that she doesn't have a reflection? I don't know. Oh, hi. So now I have to head back to the courtyard. Okay. I'm out. Whew. That was close. It's nice to know sneaking actually works in this game, at least. Do you have Rona, sir? Do I have to stab you for not masking up? Because I will. Alright, so I have to go through the main hall, through the dining room. Oh god, I have to go where she went.
Wait long.
Oh. I guess I expected that, but I was hopeful. Oh, of course she can follow me out here. She smacked it! She smacked it! Alright, so now I have the map. Locked from the other side. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand Chambermaid. Just I think she was right there. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the fact that the main boss is on the other side of the door I have to go in. Not a fan. Or is she out here? No, she's out here, and I'm just hearing it. Okay, so she's not through here then. If she is, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. What's this? 1 day since treatment. The 3 girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All 3 bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment. All 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just after noon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale, and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment. The massive insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names, Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Crystal Skull. Jeez. Why is that a thing they dropped? Oh, this looks like one of the other Flower Swords Ball. Okay, so what about that? Okay, the music is a genuine problem here because it's louder than everything else. Remember that labyrinth puzzle? The one at in the save room? Yeah, that's what I figured it went to. I am hurt. Oh, I have none of these. I have 3 herbs. Yeah, I'll do that. Scientific name, none. Size, 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. Alright, hang on. Let me take another sip of water. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadou lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypedilum vanderplunki. I'm not certain what that means. Saturn's still in the room. This sounds like something. Last week? Sounds like something he would know the answer to. I feel like unlocking that, wasn't it? It's going through my mind. Hope you've been having a great weekend. Guessing it just means resilience. Thank you, Saturn. Very insightful. I hope you're doing well, Arya. I know you've had a rough week. I'm sorry. I've had a long day. I had a very bad last couple hours before I started stream, so I'm hoping this goes a little bit better to cheer me up. So far, it's going well. I'm not quite sure what to do. Because, like, yeah, I went through this whole area, but I don't see any key items I should be grabbing here. Actually, hang on. My stream manager closed. Let me open it up again. Grades can you withstand the vacuum and temperature of space. I actually have a hug command. Oh, wait. Oh, God. No, wait. There is a hug command, and a head pat one. Nope. Keep going off one. Okay. Hero, have a head pat. Iron insignia key. That sounded familiar, but I couldn't exactly place it. Alright, now where in the world did I need the iron insignia key again? I needed it in the basement. And on this... Wait. Oh! Wait, I could just use it up here.
See? There you
Are you kidding me? Now she's in here? I'ma just... Yeah, that's what I thought. Again?
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me.
Cut me to threads like the
Poor
intel.
man thing. No place
It's
to
man
run.
thing I am. Oh no, Raoul.
Ah! Ow! So mean.
I like this one.
Why are you doing this?
She a little bit extra flirty.
Why? Why would you do this?
She can be mean to me. Tien, stop it.
You really want to kill me?
Ow. Ah.
A dream. This is a dream. It's
Yeah, well,
so cold.
consider this Bloodborne. Because you're not waking up.
Don't you love me?
Yes, I do. In fact, come here for a hug.
I don't want to die.
My daddy issues when the solution is a boppy. You know what? You've got a point there. I'm with it.
I'm sick of bugs.
I'm waiting for Lady D to walk in the room and be like, really? All three? All three of them? You couldn't leave me one. There's definitely more items around here. There's gotta be. Yeah, there is. There is. Just gotta find them. No, all three daughters are dead. Yeah, that was, surprisingly quick. Am I going through this game really fast, or is fighting them just that early on? There's 100% more items here. The map even says so. So where are they hiding? I think Lee just likes to murder all things dark and beautiful. Listen, it's not my fault that they won't love me. So he consciously skips everything else and goes straight for the jugular. You know what? You have a bit of a point. That's why he's killing me with kindness. Sheesh. Yeah, there's absolutely more items here, but I don't see any. I'm confused, and I also don't want to leave without getting whatever it is, because it's probably ammunition, which I need. Man, that's actually kind of annoying. Whatever, I guess. I don't have a choice. Okay. Whoa. Ah! What the heck? Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Interesting. Where does this lead out to? Oh, that's the other way through the main hall. Alright. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Is dinner ready? Good question. Got it. So I have to find 3 more, I guess? There's 1. Trying to destroy all these 5 paintings. Nonsense! I haven't tried to hurt a single painting. Oh, is there one right there? Four. Ooh. What's that? 5. What's this? Herb. Because a bullet can really hit from that distance. I mean, a bullet could hit from that distance, just it wouldn't be shooting in a straight line, I don't think. Nah, it was definitely reasonable for a bullet to hit that far, but I definitely would have had to really aim that. That was not as cut and dried of just look and shoot. No. Ah, fine. You're alive. That wasn't a vase. It was just a random totem. Treasure map. Interesting. Thought there was one on the ground. Was there? I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers. Excuse me? That sounds like something I want immediately. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Interesting. The Lotus Blossom of Death. Listen, if I'm gonna go there, I'd go with, like, the Death Blossom or something. The Dagger of the... Oh no, that's... Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, that's just GG at this point. That is awesome. They messed up giving me a sniper rifle. Oh no! Gotcha. Whew. That's weird. Alright, so I assume that's the way I'm supposed to go. Was that a tongue I saw? Yes, sir, I think it was. A demon butterfly? I don't know if I'd call that a butterfly. I don't know if I'd say butterfly? Damn. My aim was nearly perfect on the first one, and that one just... I didn't land anything on that one. Oh, there's another one. Is there... Crystal Wang. Give plants that la-dee-da-dee-da. Alright, so we managed to kill them, get a treasure. Do you want to call that a hummingbird or I don't know, giraffe? Alright. I assume this... Wait, where does this elevator take me? Do I want to go around, or... Raul, which way am I supposed to go, and which way is for treasure and stuff? Am I supposed to go down the elevator, or am I supposed to go around the rooftop corner here? Alright. There's a lot of you around the roof. Okay, so going down the elevator is not what I'm supposed to do, which means this is probably the way, either a shortcut back down so I can go save, put stuff away, whatever. Well, not put stuff away, go buy stuff. I'm guessing it's that side room. Yeah, looks like it. Yep, that's it.
Cassandra? Cassandra? No! How much blood and sweat do you think it took to raise those daughters? You have incurred an impossible debt.
Oh, she ain't even see me. But she's coming this way anyway.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Good to know. I don't think cash is what she's looking for. But we can talk about what she's looking for. Wait. Oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Oh, I see what I do with it. Okay, got it. Ah, yes, that's always wonderful. What a wonderful thing to have in my chat. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you didn't do that, sir. Get the ball rolling. Crimson Skull. Was that just a really good treasure? Is that all that is?
Well then, feel free to
Thank you for
peruse.
apologizing. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. How are you this evening? Let's see. Ooh. Sure.
Now to spend like kings. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Oh, he's only got a limited amount of first aid med. Interesting. Selling the busts of the daughters. More or less. Granted, those are things I'd like to keep. Or remains? Yes, it's kind of their remains. How dare.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
How dare, sir, how dare.
Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah,
for
yeah.
your purchase.
Oh, he only had a limited amount of those. Oh, that's all he has. Oof.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Naturally.
Maybe I should upgrade my weapons then, just in case. Or you can sell the... I'll buy it at a high price.
Delighted to.
Oh, that was expensive.
Please come again.
Would you rather sell them or try to revive? I don't know about reviving them. They're kind of dangerous, my man. That's a little bit risky. Also, I should shortcut. Don't make those noises. Don't make those noises. So they'd be indebted. That's not how villains work. That is absolutely not how villains work. Which mask do I have? Mask of Joy. That's this one, right? Uh-oh, she's coming back. Mask won't fit here. This one. What was that sound?
The entire bloodline of House Domitress is done in by the likes of you.
Bye-bye. Please stop putting those in my chat. I'm gonna have to time you out. Hi there. Alright, there's a lock-pickable thing over here. Where is it? Okay, it's in this room. Right here? Yep, right here. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. Seeing super beings that are vampires, right? You'd think it wouldn't. Slash harem. Alright, so before she turns and sees me crawling away... Be a private vampire maid cafe, though. Y'all really sussing out here. I just want you to understand that there'd be no sharing with customers. Y'all really sussing out here. Hold on, let me go get a cold bottle of water. My throat hurts. Alright, I'm good. They can just be suck. Stop it! Stop it! The Dracula 2000? What? I don't know. How much ammo do I get out of this? Oh. Oh, hi! Huh. Not its best decision. Sneaking up on me is not a good look for y'all. Got which vampire movie it was. I'm not sure, man. That was too far away. That barely grazed it, but I'ma just at least I'm getting some of my money back from all my purchasing. It's the only movie I can think of that is a vampire baby. I don't know, man. I mean, technically, Angel had a vampire baby. The baby wasn't a vampire, but both parents were, which defied the laws of their supernatural nature. I'm not certain. Are you just having a conversation with yourself at this point? Because that appears to be what's happening. Oh. With Hugh. Really? Really?
Okay. I should be able to get out with these.
Okay, so that's all the mask. I'm gonna get grabbed off this ladder, aren't I? I don't want to see Jesus. After the Chris Pratt conversation. Oh, great. Not that again. Not again. Alright. Elevator down. We have the last mask. Bro, my throat is drier than my DMs after that walk. I hate it here. That hurts.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run! Filthy rat!
Bye!
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. You wish to make a purchase?
Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. There's not a thing I can buy from him except upgrades at this point. But none of those upgrades are really worth it, so...
Thank you for your patronage.
You will learn what it means to insult House Democrat.
Whew. Alright, off I go. You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Now, bear with me. I don't have any real justification for this. I'm just spitballing here. I don't think this is the way out. Just an idea. What is Mia gonna be in there? Oh, wait. The dagger? Oh, hi.
Ruined everything!
No, you. My fan fiction. Oh. Oh. I didn't. I stabbed her in the ribs. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh.
Flesh, bones, I will devour.
Yeah, no, he stabbed her in the ribs. It's just he was being held in midair, so... Oh! Oh! His face! Bro, imagine how that must feel! Oh... I still would. You know what? Yeah.
Looks like your outside matches your inside now. Son of a witch.
Oh, I don't have anywhere to go.
You're finished!
She's trying, I would not. What? You're not into dragons? Shame. Ooh, it's a bolt action. Is she on this side now? Oh, nope, there she is. Doesn't actually look like I'm hitting her, to be honest with you. But, you know, she's kind of hard to miss. Okay, that one did miss.
You can run, but you can't hide!
Who got time for running?
Everything from me?
I don't even know who you are.
Disgusting garbage! Eat you! Eat you!
There you. Toxic catnip is how I...
Your daughter belongs to us now!
Oh, did I win? Is that what's happened? Did I win? Sorry, I ain't got it on me. I'll have to come back later, I promise. I'll go get it from home for you.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
You think I'm scared of you? You think you're scary? You look like something out of Dark Souls. I haven't feared Dark Souls in many years. You out your damn mind. How did you miss? I'm in front of you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Again.
Raoul, stop it!
Curse you.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I actually killed her?
Cursed.
That sucked. Me too, I guess. What? Why is it that easy? Come on. Am I about to get that Indiana Jones bolt Oh,
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
dirty flask? That's nasty. Man, that was way too quick, though. Come on.
Rose.
Vampire women. Yeah, exactly. Like, they were this game's big, like, selling point. What they used in all the trailers, all the previews to get everybody excited for it. That's not what I wanted to do. And it's not, like, that's it. I've already killed them all. I'm sad now. Bring them back. I want to fight them again. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. No, I'm sad. Alright, so I don't have anything. Wait a minute. I realized it didn't give me a prompt, and that suggested I was supposed to do something otherwise. Let's see what's around here, though, if there's anything. That looks like something, but I don't know what it is. I still want them to sit... Yeah. Yeah. You right, you right. My chat is always just so horny. So horny. I propose that we revive the vampire women. You know what? I'm starting to think you had the right ideas. No. It's like Resident Evil 4 where I can... Hunter. Oh! Shoot, that did work! What? Wait a minute. Ingredient gathered from fish. Common ingredient cannot be eaten as is? What? What? So it's like Resident Evil 4 where you can eat the fish. Awesome. Listen, Saturn, I ain't know Ethan was so much of a wimp that unlike Leon, he can't just eat the fish. 'Cause you know what? Leon just be eating the fish. Wait, what am I doing here? What's happening? What? We're coming on the refraction in this game. Well, what do you mean? What's up? Leon, when we'll get Salmonella Fitzgerald. Leon's
Here our boys together as one in reverence.
Leon's an absolute trooper, okay?
Within the endless dark, to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make the sacrifice and await the light.
Says they were as if they were floating on the surface. Oh.
In life and in death, we give glory, Mother Miranda. Great ones, hear our voice as the midnight moon rises on black
Oh, it's her.
wings. We await
No,
the
no,
light
never
of
mind.
light.
It's just Yzma.
In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead?
Allow me to show you.
It's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
Stick with the vampire women.
But
Yeah.
the 4 bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my
In
daughter.
fairness, that one wasn't really a riddle. It just said find 4 keys.
You don't know the answer.
You know what? Wait a minute. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pause.
Familiar. Hey, wait!
Hold on. No. You can't get that past me. What the hell? What is this? That's not supposed to be here. What the hell did Chris get into this time? Because I know he's part of Umbrella now. So what the heck is this? Decorated Chris with 2 wings. You unlocked it. Okay. No, not that one. That's the logo of their village. I have no idea what you're talking about. Umbrella is not supposed to be here.
Is this?
What did Chris do? The pattern looks... I wonder why. What the hell did Chris do? That actually kind of looked like him for a second. Alright, if y'all insist. Raoul, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's goddamn context clues. I see the Umbrella symbol. I know that Chris revived Umbrella like an asshole for Resident Evil 7. I know that he's become literally the thing that he swore to destroy all those years ago. And now we've got the Umbrella symbol in this village where he took my kid. What the hell did he do? Probably shouldn't have done this. Oh. I think he wants the vampire women to take over the world. I mean, honestly, no idea what you're talking about. Which I wouldn't stop. I mean, in fairness, we wouldn't be able to, but would we want to is a better question. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, Oh my god. All right, what do we got? I wouldn't even want to. I'd sure like that dagger back. Looked like it hurt things. Goodbye. One moment. There we go. So, whoever that person is, they're literally just making accounts, like, as we speak. Because that account was created about 15 minutes ago, and the one that was in here earlier, which is the same name but a different number at the end, was created, I think it said 2 hours ago. So, I have banned both. No. Nope. We'll see about platinums later. Alter. Here, you earn
There
that
you
plat.
are. I had a feeling you would.
Where's
pop
Piano
up
when
here.
we need her?
It was all worthless.
My mod?
Is that so?
Here?
I assume
Yeah,
you've picked up something of
never.
value.
I'm just kidding.
Not sure if it's a value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what do you say?
I beg your pardon? Would you care to lightly jog that past me a
closer
second time? They turned her into a... Hi, Ben. Head. So no head?
That flask seems to contain her head.
Yo, has he got frostbite?
Roses.
Maybe
Don't
it's just
say
the
another
color.
word.
He's like, I could put her back together with some of that goop.
This is impossible.
It's okay.
This just can't be.
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
She really must have tested that she still
Who can even
has
do
the
this?
She can be saved.
the mold in it.
Saved.
She's got to
This?
be
Are you
unkillable.
insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn
You
point.
want me but no longer need
don't
me or
have
something.
to
I'm
trust
not
my
sure,
word.
but it sounds close.
But do you have any better options?
You know what? He's got me there. He's got a point.
Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Pulls out the knife. Hey, oh, wait a minute. Alright, so there's 3 different places to put. Okay, so those are the 4 insignias. Mother Miranda. Oh, hi.
What the hell?
Interesting.
You wish to make a purchase?
Speed pipe bombs, extra baggage. I can't afford that. I don't need scope. Reduces weapon sway while aiming. That's interesting, but I mean, my aim was actually okay. One moment. Raul, what'd you say? You run that by me again? That's right. There's SummerSlam going on right now. Could you do me a favor and send me a picture of my friend? Because you have my attention. Alexa Bliss, my future wife.
Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline.
Comments on it, I don't like that.
Yes.
Was this some umbrella you guys are talking about? Don't worry about it. It's best you don't know. That's a lot.
Leave this to me.
There we go.
I saw you eyeing that one.
I have plenty of handgun ammo for the time being. That'll do for now.
Thank you for your
Put some
patronage.
resistance into the umbrella pedestal. I hate it. I hate that. That's so uncomfortable. Alright, so let's... You won't fit. Decorated with a four-winged being? Oh, this one's only 2. And that one's four-winged as well. Alright. Alright. That makes sense, I guess. So I need this key, but twice. Oh, back here again. Where was one place? I needed the 6-winged unborn key. Lock. Well. Iron insignia key in these 2 places and a lockpick area. Hey Zoe. Hey baby. It appears I've... Whoa, wait. I don't remember this. Operation date, February 9th, 2021, recorded by NH. 11:35, arrived at site, no sign of Ethan Winters or Rose Winters. 12:10, infiltrated village, engaged with number of bioweapons, found evidence of Ethan Winters, Rose Winters location unknown. 1:10, established base in church. Plan of operations, LBTD K9, search laboratory, NH and UE, analyze mold samples. Yep, I knew it. Alpha, infiltrate factory. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's Chris. I knew it. So what's left in here exactly? Oh, hello. Ancient New Hampshire. Alright, so I don't have the thing it combines into. Interesting. Can I get into Lucia's house? After all that happened and the place burning down? Oh, it's these stupid things. Thought they might be crows for a hot second. You see his necklace. Well, that one died immediately. That's helpful, actually. You end the stream, look at the menu screen. Okay. I can do that. Handgun ammo, geez, more explosive rounds. What? Magnum ammo? I'm gonna just close that door. Wait, what? What is this? Lucia's heirloom. So what is that? Necklace stone. Lucia's key. Interesting. I'm not certain what that accomplishes. Oh! Hambo, what's up, buddy? How you doing there? I can kill the pig, can't I? I don't wanna. You can't get it, houseman. Okay. I was just curious what the key was for, like if that somehow lets me back in. Can I go down this way, or is it blocked? Oh no, I can't go down this way. Kill the pig, but I don't want it. Now the chicken, on the other hand. Oh, sorry, baby. We're gonna give these to the Duke. The Duke? Was he gonna eat them whole? Sounds like that's what he'd do. Die. Listen, Tien, I just don't want to kill Hambo. I want to leave him alone. He's a good noodle. He ain't do nothing. And a cannibal. Although I will say I do feel bad killing the chickens because I'm killing the chickens inappropriately. The right way to handle this is when you see a chicken, you've got to hit it with a shovel. Those are the rules. I'll make them, I just follow them. But I don't have a shovel. So I'm breaking the rules right now and I feel bad about it. So I need to go here. Wait, am I in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Let me just cut off the chicken head. Nah. Oh, I've seen that already. Creep out your neighbors. I have so many handgun bullets. Oh, this is blocked? Hey, wait a minute. There's still items in that house? Hold up. Hold up. Hey. What is still here? Oh. Money. Ah, now it's empty. Alright, so I have to go down that little path and loop around. I can do that. other side. What was that? I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. Leslie needs to be more scared. That actually did catch me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. I jumped a little bit. I was just like, huh? I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Going to have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Lucia's house alone. Father. An easy to pick lock. Ah, I should have saved my lockpick. Oh well. Well, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference, because there would have been a lock I didn't pick, no matter what. You know what would be nice, actually? Crafting lockpicks. That would be nice. Wooden animal. No, that was not my gun. I didn't make that sound. Rusted scrap. Don't turn around. Right. Alright, so where did I end up? Okay, so I ended up in this, like, backyard area, I guess? Oh. That's kinda... Turn around, right. Aw, look at the piggy sleeping. I know it's not actually sleeping. Shut up. Okay, so that just takes me around the front of the house again. So, now I guess I can go through this way? No, shh, it's only sleeping, it's okay. I hate those things. He's sleeping like Goofy. Oh. Could you scoot over, sir? Alright, you have a nice nap. I'll be here when you get out. Could probably move this somehow. Where am I? Monkey. We can now expect that all the bodies will come back to done death. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, hey. I heard that sound. It came from behind me. Okay, so that's something I can't do anything with yet. Do not enter. Alright, this isn't the house with the red chimney, so this is just me getting stuff, I guess. What? What is that? Look out the window. No. Dead crow. Oh. Wait. No, hold up. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Go away. That one was obvious. Alright, so what do we got here? 07, 04, 08. No, that was his body disappearing. Got it. Wait. Huh? Another pistol? What is this? Jack handle. Oh, cool. So a crank. Yes, baby. Hi, Izzy. What are you chirping at me for? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hey, baby. So, I have a new pistol? A fully automatic handgun. Excuse me? What? No, that's actually not good. I don't want that. There's a few of you. Hold up. There's a lot of you. Wait a minute. I call it my right hand. I just call it Soldier Boy. I call it a club. What? Okay. Just need some kind of other item. So use the... What? Can I not use the jack hand? Look, I'ma just... Does that not do it? I'm confused. This needs some kind of other item. Whatever, I guess. Hambo! Oh, hey, buddy, we found you in this game already. We also found your cousin, who unfortunately did not make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. It was it was very traumatic for us. I don't know if you want me to, you know, it's okay. You don't have to see it. But we found you. Didn't hear you. Tien, maybe it's best to just show him. Hambo, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. If there's anything we can do, I didn't do it, no. There is an actual live pig. We were calling it Hambo. I made sure not to kill it, because I didn't want to hurt you. You ain't do nothing, so I didn't hurt you. Hang on, does that machine... It doesn't need the jack handle, does it? Meh, old George probably drank too much. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, is this what I need? Operated jack lift. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna lose my freaking ankle. She owes me a box of waffles. Oh. Crap, I dig a hole in the backyard, accidentally Oh no! What were you digging for that you ended up doing that? Hole to put the supports for my nude. Okay. I have a new follower on PlayStation. I don't know who that is. Oh, hi. What the hell? What are you? Oh. Dude, what? Why won't it die? What? It one-shot me! That's insane! What? That was wild! What just happened to me? That was it. No, because the thing in the photo had something on its back. That did not. Link to a Village of Shadows. Raoul, what was I supposed to do against that? Was I fighting it wrong? Was I supposed to bomb it? Raoul has beaten the game already, yeah. You know what? It's not the worst idea. I shouldn't have killed that one up on the roof. Enjoy! Oh, hey! Wow. Okay, there we go. Got it. Perfect crystal skull. There you are. Heard you. I saved all the... Oh, no. Yay, a lockpick. Gunpowder. Ow! Off me! Metalina body? Why am I finding a bunch of bodies? So no head. That's what I'm gathering from this. Finding a bunch of bodies and no heads. To whom it may concern, due to the Luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. That wouldn't happen to be... No, okay. Priest is now U.S. champion. Hey, nice. That's a... Wait, Damian Priest is U.S. champ? Sweet, that's a point for me. Well, wheel. Okay, here we go. Now I got that. I should do this, I guess, because I'm hurt. That's a point for me. Way to go, my... More chickens! Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. That walkway looks precarious at best. Kinda does, yeah. Chicken, 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 chicken. Come here. Yeah. Large crystal. Aha! You've alerted me to more of you. Maybe the cannibal strikes again. Mwahahaha! What's in here? Oh. I think all strategists are part chicken? Sheesh. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so that's where this leads. What is that supposed to mean? Being released in March 22. Huh, meaning I'm part chicken too. Are you calling me a chicken? Oh, so that's where this I could have skipped so much trouble just now. Alright, so where... So now I can go to the different wells. Well, I want to see you a cannibal. Man! Why strategies gotta be chicken, though? Some strategies be bold as hell. I feel insulted. Aww. That... You think instinct is bravery? That those are not the same thing. What the? It... Hambo? What am I looking at here? You got any more relatives I don't know about? Lockpick. Told you that you should have killed. That was a different pig, though, wasn't it? I don't understand what that means. Oh, hi. Whoa, hey. Can't go up there, can I? Okay. Where else can I go? I should go back to the square. Hi. That pig is weird, man. Beast. Okay, so that's where I came from, actually. So I just have to keep going this way, be back in the town square. Yeah, this leads to the town square. So there's a well here, right here. Wooden animal head. Oh, hey! Yay! Wooden animal figure. Alright, so the lockpickable thing was in here. Right here. Shotgun ammo, yes! Alright, is this house empty now? Yes, it is. Alright, I guess I should come back here?
Ah, yes, yes. I've gotten some new stock.
Honestly, I kinda don't want this handgun. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't want this. You be streaming for another hour? I can be if you want me to. Why? What's up? Do you need me for something? Wooden goat. You can sell it. Yeah, I honestly, I don't want this, Huh? What? To stream? You need me to stream? Do we have another cancellation? Is that what happened? Do you need me to fill a slot? Because I can do that. I don't mind. Yeah, look, it says fully automatic and get more like a no-show. Listen, if you want to throw everybody over here, I'm not going to complain. I'm having a blast with this. Yeah, look, Saturn, it's got 7 bullets as its ammo capacity and it's fully automatic. You know what that sounds like? A waste of ammunition. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather sell this. I don't need this. I do not need this.
Do take care selecting your weapons. Food is life.
I thought he was going to say food is love. I was going to get very upset. I think I'll refrain because my ammunition is full at the moment.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
I haven't really had inventory issues, but I don't see why not. Why do you need to clean your ears with soap? I'm confused. Don't sell the meat. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of it. But
Please come again.
It said give it to him. What do I do? I am confused. Do I have? Yeah, I have ammo. I just bought some. Yeah, what do I do with the... Actually, wait. No, it's specifically well wheel, so it's not gonna work for that, right? So it's gonna go, ow. Play Take My Breath as detox. Seriously though, Raul, it said give it to him. But my only option is to sell it, so what do I do with that? Okay, so that's still locked. I have to go find a way around. You didn't go into the house with the red chimney. Is it this one? That has a red chimney. But I did go into this house. That one also has a red chimney. I thought I went in that one. Oh wait, no, that's right, the door was locked. Hold the meat. Okay. Oh, ladder. What? Why is there a wire? Country spelled backwards. What's up, country? Welcome in. How you doing today? Yes, thank you, Tien. Oh, I don't like that noise. No. We ain't gotta do it like this. Hold up, we can talk about it. We must now pronounce his name that way. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that out loud. Gotcha. What? Oh, so it's 2 keys. The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. Yes, Riku, what can I do for you? What? What? What's happening? What's happening? Where are your fingers? Just, it's a good question, actually. I mean, I've got most of them right here in front of me, if you see. February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? February 8th, no messages from... Yes, I am missing 2. What's your point? Real life me is missing a leg. Forgot I had boot black open. I don't know what that means. No messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop the ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise, but what I saw was frightful. The great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then she... I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda, I'll be right back. My McDonald's just got delivered. I hope you enjoy your McDonald's. One of my friends had somebody drop off their food and then swipe a package off their doorstep today. It made me so upset. But it was funny because it was just that wild. So mind your packages when you get in takeout. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? Took away their buttermilk tenders. I don't think I've ever had a tender from McDonald's. Why is this just sitting here? Oh, okay. That's how I do that. Combined with the winged key. 4 winged key.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
I want to mind my package. Oh! There's a well there. A well there, so you know what? I'll go take care of those now. What, baby? What's up, Izzy? Oh, this is a lot of stuff I missed. Teddy bear? Teddy bear? Teddy bear? Vivianite? PS delivered it almost. Oh my god. Aw, well that's okay, Riku. Pieces are progress, and that's okay. And something's sus about the teddy bear. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, I just sell the teddy bear? I don't like that. The box looks pretty, though. Well, that's good. So I gotta find a way around, I guess? Because I do need to... Teddy bear booty. Oh, it's almost time. Almost time for what? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, oops. Yeah, some treasures that are combinable. Yeah, I've only got like 1 or 2. It's not that I thought that one was combinable. That felt like one of those things that you examine and there's something even better like inside of it. You know what I mean? Oh no, I needed to go to Lucia's house. I see what I did wrong. Okay, whoopsies. Let's go. trying to figure out the way through. Oh, I got through that way. That's why. Okay, I'm stupid. This fat man likes cheeseburgers and teddy bears, so he will buy. Listen, I like cheeseburgers and teddy bears. I am a teddy bear. You can ask Raoul. I'm small, fuzzy, and warm, and I love hugs. There's a bunch of Susie emotes. With bacon. Alright, I ain't got no bacon. Chickens! Chicken, 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 chicken. Hey, yeah! Locked from the other side. Of course it is. I got a chick. Gotcha! Izzy, what's the matter, baby? Why do you keep chirping? That's the third one of these accounts. All the same person. Account created 37 minutes ago. Bye-bye. I already warned them once. They continued to do it. Give me mod privileges? No. No, I don't think I will. If I get something along the lines of like a hate raid, I will give you those privileges. You have full permission to help me take care of it. You're my VIP, that's good enough. You will just ban everyone. That's why I won't let him have it. What? Necklace with 2 holes? True, let me show you a trick. What's a trick? Are you at the church? I think so. That's combinable. That's not combinable. I don't have anything to combine it with. Yeah, I think this is the church? Yeah, this is the church. Take me to church. If I get near one, I guess it's same. Same. So, at the cemetery there is a locked, like, confessional? So, like, right here? Or... You mean, like, outside? Oh, this? Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get into it. How do I do that? Because I see that in there. How do I get in there? I don't think this is a confessional, because I look at the tree above it. Oh, well, hello. Do I shoot the bluebird? I feel like I'm betraying Naruto himself right now by saying those words. Ugh, I feel filthy. Juicy game. That actually felt kind of dirty. Also, I don't think that's a confession booth. That looks more like it was meant to be a mausoleum. Shoot it. Fat Man will buy it for a perma upgrade. Alright. Well, I already got it, so... That's helpful, I guess. Thank you. It's a crypt thingy. What? Yeah. And I just say that. Don't sell it. You can get in there later. Okay, yeah, we'll go through later on.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Oh,
Settle
yeah, no, I know
down.
how the map
First,
works.
you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Dimitrescu and Heisenberg
Mother
were 2
Miranda
of
is the
them.
cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the Dollmaker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh
it's this
that lives in
guy.
the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters.
That's wild. I mean, Fatman
The
will buy it. I
fourth
mean, he
and
will
most
put it in a
dangerous
dish.
is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left
Tiffany.
alone.
Listen, I see that doll thing. I think of the movie Dead Silence. Water wheel. What? 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 That's wild.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations.
The
on
doll
your
is my
map.
favorite. Is it?
Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service.
Our?
Please do come again soon.
What do you mean, our?
Welcome. Ah, yes, I have you. Find some
The
quality
Duke's
ingredients
Kitchen.
and bring them to me.
That's insane. Health slightly increases permanently? What? Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. Health increases permanently. Health greatly increases permanently. Damage taken when guarding greatly decreases. Movement speed increases. Yes, Raul. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Didn't know what, Riku. So, is there a limited number of each of these that I get to have? The fish you can't get till pretty late in the game. Well, I have 3 fish already, but... So, is it like I shouldn't bother going for the slight increases? Or is it that it's like each one time or something? You can only make each dish once. Okay. So, I have to go kill the pigs, don't I? Oh, no, I don't wanna. Don't make me do it. I don't wanna.
Food is life.
Here's a set amount.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
I don't want to kill the pigs. I don't want to kill Hambo. I hope he understands. Hambo, if you're still in here, bud, I'm sorry. Did you kill the white pig? I haven't killed any pigs. I made it a point not to kill the 2 pigs that I've come across. I found a white one and a black one. Yeah, I haven't killed any pigs. I didn't wanna. But if I must... Yeah, this one's right here. The white pig is by... Well, the white pig's right here. Yeah, no, I know where it is. He's tough. I will not shoot Hambo. Yeah. Got it. Quality meat? Okay, so that's not even just regular meat. That's quality meat. Are the goats the regular meat? Is that what that is? I don't think I found any goats yet. Alright, so now I gotta go kill the black pig. I gotta go commit a hate crime. Put him out to pasture. He is the only... Oh! Okay. Got it. Got it. Charlotte can't... Oh! Raoul. Stop that. Poor pig. Alright, now where was that other one? Right here. Okay, I have to get around. Wait, there's something in here. It was like a treasure. Would goat to the south. Was it goat? Because I saw a black pig. I didn't see any goats. Oh, the mushrooms collection is that way. Okay, never mind. I'm just trying to collect everything I can before I move on so I don't end up in any kind of trouble. Oh. Yeah, see? That wasn't a goat. It was the piggy. There are some things that are locked out once you move to the next... Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get everything now while I can. Because I know there's gonna be things that I can't do later. Like, I missed an item in Lucia's house, and it's now impossible to get because you can't get in. I did get her treasure, though. So I want to get here. This house. It is this one, right? Yeah, it is. Locked due to missing homeowner. That's right. The doll treasure is easily missable, but this is the doll treasure, isn't it? Because it says Beneviento, and that was the doll person, the doll lady. So I can't get in there. They have access to after you complete. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I thought. Okay. And I can't get over there yet. Well, I have to use the key to get through there, but I can. So I could do that. You need the loot maker's key. Yeah. Excuse me? No. I heard that. I killed all of them. What the hell was that? This thing's gonna fall and chop off my ankle. You get that when you visit Tiffany. Yeah, I figured. Because I mean, it has her name on it, so I assumed that beating her is how I get that key. Just like I have Dimitrescu's key right now. Alright, so I'll go up this way. Wait. Four-winged beam, but this is the four-winged key, isn't it? Or is it that one that I have to use? Oh, okay, so I need the final piece. It'll be this one? There's a well, that's not a that's not a it says four-winged unborn, so I'm missing a piece. It looks like the 6 is right here, the six-winged unborn. So I'm missing the unborn part, the baby. I don't like it here. Actually, you know what I should do? I should go see if I can make any of those big health boosts. If you hear metal creaking, look up. Excuse me? Ooh, Becky's back? Awesome. That's awesome.
Seeking something in particular?
Alright, can I make any of these? So, I need more meat for that one. I need one more piece of meat for that. One more piece of meat for that one.
Food is life. Good day then.
Gold. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. I really don't like this. Like, I like that I don't like this. What? What's the point of this? What is the point of this path? I don't get it. What? Remember that path? Okay, I guess I'm gonna need it later. Possibly on my way out. Oh no. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 flashbacks.
Ethan.
What?
Oh, I can't aim at her.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
That's creepy.
What's going on?
Yes. Yes, I am. Austin 2012 Sky. Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Rose feels...
Hope you're having a good day.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is my favorite part coming. Oh boy, everybody's just waiting for me to get stabbed, huh?
Even Rose. I don't
Jay,
wanna
if it's a horror game and your spouse asks you to trust them, you shoot them.
This can't be
I mean, it's not bad logic, in fairness. That's usually how that works. (1987, 1996) Beneviento. That's why I'm single, for survival.
Am I losing it?
Wait, what is... Give up your memories. Oh!
What's going on?
It's just rude to take your only family picture. It's fine. That is less fine. Significantly less fine. Bianca got squished. Sheesh. Don't tell me this is a forever elevator and it won't stop till I like turn around or something. I better get jumped. Is that what's happening here? Oh. Wait. Did I just... What was that? Ethan! Come on! Bro! On your left. Okay, but that looks really cool. Are you serious? House Beneviento. Alright, alright. I'm gonna hate this as soon as I walk in, but I'm with it. Can I? No. No, I cannot. Oh. Gotcha. I'm definitely not gonna get them all. There's no way I found them all, but whatever. Alright. I don't want to do this. Okay. I pull up. Okay. I don't like that. What's that? What'd you just realize? I don't like that either. I'm gonna buy stuff back from that? No. That's why you sell treasures that can't... Wait, you are? Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I can go buy my automatic pistol again, but it would be like a fresh price. If I were to upgrade it and then buy it again, it's completely flat. No, I'm not buying the fully automatic pistol. Pops, how you doing, my man? Welcome in. You can't choose my weapon if I don't have the weapon. That's not how that works. Pops, how you doing? Thank you very much for those. I appreciate that. But you can buy it. Doesn't matter. I don't have it. Can't make me use it. No. We're not doing this today. Pop is a real one, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are the real rules? I'm the one who said it. They're my rules. You can't make me... You can't choose a weapon I don't have. I'm just me. You just out your damn mind. But we appreciate you for that. You wildin'. But you wildin' with that support, and that's what matters. There's nothing in any of these things. What am I doing? That's creepy. The lady is the actual doll, isn't she? It's not the people or the creatures holding it. It's the actual doll in it. Pops, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. How was your day, man? What was good? What's going on here? Lamborghini, Pop. What am I? What? Why can I not read this? Why is this just a thing for me to look at? I'm confused. I don't know if I didn't turn that right or what. Manuscript? I don't know. It won't let me read it. Man, I don't want to turn corners in a horror game. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Alright, that's locked. Another. It was a good, long work day, but now I'm relaxed. Alright, that's good. How'd your stream go? I was lurking on it for a little while, but I wasn't really able to watch. It's disappointing. I don't know why, but this room makes me the most uncomfortable. Even though there's not really anything in here, like... Alkaloids of mountainous plants? Excuse me? I do like puzzles. You know I like puzzles. Is this a library puzzle? Like, organize the books a certain way or something? Excuse me? Examine. Breaker box. Oh hey, wait. That's the thing from the paper. I'm confused. I hear that. Is that just the clock? Interesting. Is this gonna be some PT type of deal? No, 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 no. Oh wait, no, turn it back on. That was bumping. This is freaky deaky, my man. Alright, alright. That's what I thought.
I've been waiting for so long. I need a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What do you mean, good luck?
Wait,
oh.
Where's my gun?
Oh. Oh. That's Mia?
Is this a doll of Mia?
It's gonna get up and chase me, isn't it? It's gonna get up and chase me, isn't it?
Whoa! That's a kid! Can you believe it? She's so energetic, it's crazy.
My only real issue here is being weaponless. I don't appreciate all that. Wait, did I see another button prompt I could do? I can run the water. Oh, I need something to... There's 2 buckets right here. No? No good? I mean, yeah, but guns are nice. Guns are helpful. Ugh. A number lock. Wait a minute. Hold up. No. I thought for a second those might show the numbers. They don't. Give you another disappointed dad. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It'll just take time. Because I'm not 100% sure what I'm aiming for here. Okay. Don't you play... That's what I was thinking, that I'm supposed to examine the doll again. Because, I mean, her eye looks kind of funky. So that's the bird. 15 seconds? Oh, come on. Ooh. Winding key. The last time I got a winding key, I had my hand drilled into. blood-covered ring. Bandages are too tough, you need something to cut them. Okay. Is there anything else to examine on it? No. That's locked from the other side. Can I examine this and do anything with it? No. Go inside the doll's leg. It looks familiar. Nope. Key found inside the doll's shoulder. Unwrap. I know, right? Instead of just unwrapping them. Alright, and that's locked from the other side, right? Yep. So, it's the bird. I don't have anything that goes here, right? I don't have anything that could fit there yet. So let's see. What else can I find? Have I examined every part of her that I'm able to? Yeah, I have to... Bandage too tough, you need something to cut them. I'm confused. Like, why would I need something to... Oh, I forgot the mouth. Okay. Mouth, but you need some kind of tool to get it. Photo of Mia, but why is it here? Can I take off the arm, since I already examined the, like, shoulder piece? Tools called fingers. Right? Ah, yep, I can, okay. I thought because I already did that, I wouldn't be able to do it again. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's the 3 eyes. Mind your business. So it looks like it's that one. I don't think I have any tools that can get at that, right? Is that a button? Wait, about the clamp? No. Yeah, I did that one already. I can't pick up the limbs, I don't think. Otherwise I would have done that. This is actually really interesting, because it's not often that, oh, that maybe? But I can't do anything with it, so that's not it. That's true, there are limbs above me, but I don't think I can grab any of them. I'm not getting any prompts. Oh, wash off the ring, maybe? Yep, here we go. I thought I had to put it in something, so I got wedding ring. What does that accomplish exactly? Is there anything on it? No. Alright, so let's see, what have I got? Doll woman, combination lock, sealed door. So... No, that's not what I meant to do. The ring doesn't go in that indentation. Does it? No, I didn't think so. Is there something inside? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, I thought I looked there. My bad. 52911. I genuinely thought I looked inside the ring, so that's my bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought I looked and just didn't notice anything. So you can die. Hey! I'm actually extremely good at figuring out puzzles. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Memento of my time with Ethan, but this music box no longer plays. Okay. I don't like that this is a thing. Yes, that is exactly what that is.
Why is this here?
Play, something's not right. Wait. What? How? Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if I got that right, because I can't see very well that one in that second to last one. No, that's not it either. Am I not seeing them properly? What am I doing? I assume I have to bring the line all the way through. That looks like it connects here. But neither of these are the solution. This way? No. Wait, there's a line at the end there, too. It's not one straight line. No, I figured it's not one straight line, but it looks like the lines should connect, right? I am looking at the scratches, but I don't know if I'm not seeing them properly. Because those line up. Moved the first two. Okay, so when I had these over here... Wait. As soon as I saw that one light up. So what did I just get? Tweezers. Oh, to get the thing out. I don't like this. Oh. Okay. Ah, pull up. Alright, examine mouth. Open. Tweezers. Film. Uh-oh.
I can't delete him. Anything but this.
Alright, so do I examine the film? You seen any of this? No. That was the whole point. I went into this completely blind on purpose. I didn't want this to be spoiled for me in the slightest, because this is the first new game I've ever gotten a hold of in the Resident Evil series. This is extremely, like, completely blind. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything I can do with it. Okay, but maybe. Cut it with the film. I got this. Let's see. Is there anything I can do with the film in here? No. Doesn't appear to be the case. Maybe there's some kind of projector somewhere? Still don't like that there's a hiding mechanic. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Heyo, Danish. What's up, man? How you doing today? Ah, okay. 1, Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. 2, she really likes this fairy tale. 3, the most important thing in the world to us. 4, a wedding gift from Grandma. 5, proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. It's not even today yet, sheesh. So, Rose's best friend, fairy tale, important thing. Fairy tale. Wedding gift from Grandma, proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. Okay, so yeah, I think I got it. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? What am I watching, The Ring now? Did I get it right? Yes, I did. Hi. Raoul, why are you like this? Oh. But I don't... Oh, scissors. Oh, I really don't appreciate this. Hello, Zoe? No? Okay. I feel like I'm actually in PT now. That's what I thought.
Please, Ethan, listen to me. I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
I didn't want to lose you again. I didn't want to destroy this family.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
Okay. Just in case. No, I didn't think so. Looks like something could fit into the depression. No? Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh. Can I examine that? No, I can't. Okay. The dog gonna grab me, innit? My objective is collect Rose. That's so bad. Oh. The last time I went through stairs like this, Mia crawled up at me and I didn't like it. I just watched a tape of this too. It was the whole ass ring. No, you have to collect your rose petals. Damn it, Raoul. I'm disappointed I didn't think of that, and I appreciate the cleverness of that. Oh, computer battery low. And I appreciate how clean that was. But damn it, something's gonna kick me down, isn't it? Or drag me. Something bad gonna happen. Oh no. Wait, those are the pieces of the doll. What's up, Danish? Oh, the crib broke. I'ma just go. What's up, Danish? What happened? Whatever that... I guess I could... What? Word? Oh... That's wild. Izzy, get down, please. I can't see properly. Did I? That's freaky deaky. Genuine question, did I do the right thing just now, or did I just kill myself? Oh, that's freaky deaky. That's so freaky. That's so freaky. Yo. That's insane. My baby is such a Chad. Apollo. So, what I'm thinking the trick here is I have to make it to that storage room, hide in the closet, R. Kelly style, and wait for the baby to pass by the storage room, leave the storage room, and book it, open the breaker, and get out of here. That's what I'm thinking I gotta do. But I got no idea. And should I go this way instead? Like, does it matter? Actually, wait, no. I should probably... Alright, so how far is this? Do I have to round the corner? Oh, wait. Oh. Can't get it working without a fuse. So where did I need the relief of a child? Mother's door. Okay. Oh. Okay. Isn't that the doll? Like the actual doll woman? She gonna grab my ankle? Don't grab my ankle. Okay. Bro. That was actually insane. Oh no. Oh no. I make the right call here? You did it differently than me. Wait, what do you mean? How did you do it? What happened? Am I not supposed to wait in here? No? Oh. I just rushed back to the elevator. This is not better. This is in fact worse. I hear noise, I go hide, because I don't know what's going on. Okay. I just rushed back to the elevator. So... did rushing back to the elevator get you killed or something? Jesus Christ, that thing is freaky deaky. No, no, I don't think I will. I am in fact very disappointed in my child. What's still not working? What do you mean? And Charlotte ah, damn it. So, do I only have to hide from it the one time? And then it's just gone? Is that what's happening here? Oh, that's gross. Is it just a one-time threat each way? I'm confused. No, it's not. Okay. Wait, why'd I go this way? Excuse me? What? What do you mean? Okay, am I running the right way at least? Am I supposed to go through here? Or am I turned around? Because if I'm going around, I want to know where I'm going to run. Because I know that there's 2 different ways to go, and I'm thinking I should go the other way, because, like, it's closer, right? I'm confused. I am confused. Because, I mean, I can go through there, right? Or was it blocked? No, it was blocked, right? So I can't. Guess I'm gonna do this at least. Oh, Jesus. That's insane. Bye. Sheesh. That was wild. Can I get my guns back now? No, I didn't. Oh, cool. You know, you want to know what I genuinely find to be one of the silliest concepts in the entire world? Genuine, unconditional love. And trust and support, all that. Everything has conditions, or you will be screwed in life. Plain and simple. You always have to be able to draw a line.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
There's a
You're
play hide and
still
seek.
alive, huh?
Am I the one hiding, or...?
Before my friends murder you!
Okay, so I'm the seeker.
Tick-tock! Your life is unalive.
Wait!
Try and find me.
It would help if my run wouldn't, like, keep stopping in the middle of it. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna whole ass die. Is she up the stairs then? Is that what happened here? Tick tock, I know, right? Nah, I'm just dead, I'm sure. Yep, I'm just dead. It'd be like that. Oh. Gotcha.
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster.
Honestly, everything would have been better if, you know, Mia didn't survive, which would mean Rose is important. So yeah, I guess you're right. So do I have to go find her again now? Is that it? I gotta find her a few times, I guess. I can do that. Oop, blood stain. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Oop, more blood stains. She came in through here. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Gotcha!
You do this to Rose, too.
I'm guessing one more. Okay, so the bloodstains can be a trick, or am I just looking at the wrong... I looked at the wrong hall as well, yeah. So she went this way. I'm gonna get jumped by her friends again. I don't see her. I really don't. 4-hour stream incoming. Shoot, I know, right? Yeah, they gonna hit me again. Okay, so I get one more chance. Ah, you were right there. That's disappointing.
Never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Huh. Oh, so it was the woman. Okay. I can live with that.
Mia, we'll make things right. What? Good. I need to get out of this place.
Cool. Wait. Combined with 4-winged keys, so now it's the 4-winged.
So that's who's behind all this? That makes 2.
Her legs. Angie? Why did I pick up the doll? Why did Ethan think that was a good idea? There's nothing for me to get, I suppose. Alright, that's fine by me. Oh, am I still in the danger? Do I have... There we go. Alright. So, why did I pick up the doll? Is she a treasure or something? That would be interesting. It would make sense. I love that Lord the best. Honestly, like, I didn't care for the hide from the baby segment, Like, not because it's, you know, not because I thought it was hard, because I thought it was annoying, but because you go in, it's a massive puzzle, and then you have to play hide and seek, and it's, you know, a kind of other puzzle. But instead, that segment was just don't get murdered. And obviously it makes sense that they put that in a segment where you don't have your weapons, like, I get it. But it didn't fit the theme for me. Because that whole thing was a puzzle-esque style thing, and that section was not. And I didn't really care for that, because it doesn't fit. It threw off my groove. Man. Oh. I should have turned on headshots only mode for the next few minutes, because that's actually... I landed so many headshots in a row. Where did you come from? They spawn from the ground. Okay. And I have plenty of pipe bombs, but I'd rather have the damage of a pipe bomb versus a couple extra handgun bullets when it comes to a major thing like a boss fight or a really tough enemy. Ah, I'm not surprised that they do that. Alright, so... like stuff for real. To his credit, I was hacking at his face, so... You know, I guess it made sense. Oh, I could have... Oh, word? What is this? What is this? What? Powerful wide-spring pump-action combat shotgun. Yo! What is this, honey? That's insane! Ooh, Sun and Moon Ball. 2000. Ooh! Aye. A hunting rifle, but some of these guns are just a bit odd for a tiny village in the middle of nowhere. I mean, maybe. Maybe a little bit, yeah. Well, wheel. Using pipe bombs at all. It's a village of NRA. Oh, so it's in the United States then. Got it. Donna's creepy ass though. Sniper rifle ammo. Oh, hey! That's the quality, the quality bird. Explosive rounds. I don't even have anything. Boothier's key. Oh, hey! I found it. November 10th. Mistress Donna is now Mother Miranda's adopted daughter. In all my years, I've never been this overjoyed. Ever since childhood, she has always feared others due to the scar across her face. After her parents' death, she locked herself away and would only talk to Angie, the doll her father made her. I'm forever thankful to Mother Miranda's infinite compassion. November 27th. Mistress Donna seems happy. It might be my imagination, but I feel like her doll Angie is even more lively than before. She came to me in the garden today and used Angie to talk with me. We had a mighty fine conversation. Something about receiving a gift of power from Mother? November 29th. Mistress Donna gave me yellow flowers and told me to plant them in the garden. I planted them in front of Miss Claudia's grave. I don't know if it was the scent of the flowers, but I felt lightheaded. Then, like a dream, I saw my departed wife. I mentioned this to Donna, and she seemed thrilled by it. She told me to go to the house tomorrow and see her. She said I could see my family once more. I'm not sure what she meant by that, but she's so kind. I wonder what she meant by that. Sunny Moon Ball. No! I tried to turn it. Come on. No! I'm trying to slow down. Got it. Onyx Skull. See, I got it. Wait. Oh, I missed the treasure. Alright, I'll go get that. Over this way? Yeah, over this way. Can't use that here. No. Wait, do I not have the key I need? Is that a key I get from going through the loot door? Or did I miss that? Did I miss something? My luck, this bridge gonna break once I get to the other side, so I can't go back and get that treasure. Oh. Oh, there is one behind me. Okay. Bye-bye. That's the third one. Could just do this, I suppose. Hey, get off of me! Ow! I already got that one, actually. So Riku, I think it was kill 3 with 1 explosion. I did it, when you get swarmed by all the Lycans in that very first, like, segment. I managed to pop one, an explosive barrel. I definitely missed that, but alright. I popped an explosive barrel in front of like 4 or 5 of them. It took them all out. I popped the trophy right there. Yeah, I got it in episode 1. Like 10 minutes into the game.
Does this look familiar to you?
Oh, hey. You're an ass. Alright, so I don't think I've gotten anything yet, so I can still only make these 2. But
I've gotten some new stock.
Large crystal, valuable, 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 very valuable. You know what? Nah, I'm keeping this one as a trophy.
Oh, you've brought in something special.
I am talking to Duke. What you mean? Whoa. This one hits like a truck. What?
16,000. What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
And make explosive rounds. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so he's got 30 in stock.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
Flashbangs? I haven't even gotten a flashbang yet.
Good day, then.
Alright, so now I can go get that treasure, right? How do I get down to it? Over here. Oh, wait, that's right, I need to go all the way around, or... through here? Oh, no. Yeah, I can go around that way. I don't remember if I need to, though. I don't think I need to. Maybe just go through here. No. There we go. So my... Oh, wrong way. I think I want this one instead. So y'all said this area was missable, right? So everything I'm getting now, I could have lost out on. But I am very thorough. Chem fluid, shotgun ammo. I haven't gotten chem fluid in a while, actually, I don't think. Oh. 763934. Right, if I never got the key. But, I mean, I'm reasonably thorough when it comes to looking for something. 763934. Did I get it wrong? No, I got it right. Oh, what? Man, I was just trying to find the code first, Riku. I appreciate you letting me know, but I would have found it. 763934. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? That one took me hours to find. Who is this? I'll never forget her 5th birthday. Yes, another one popped up, but I banned it again. Oh goodness, I'm trying to remember what her birthday was, 'cause I'm pretty sure we saw the date on that already. Must mean you're famous. Yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's not even bots. Somebody's actually making accounts to come in here and try and be annoying. Where was it? I think I saw some kind of date. Not very good at making bots. I don't think they're bots. I think there's a person behind all of those accounts. Why they're coming over here into my streams giving me a hard time, I don't know. Each phone number too. Yeah. True, but they're probably spoofing numbers, which isn't surprising. Never forget her 5th. Everything you need is in the... Okay, so I didn't... Because I thought I saw something about a person's birth date earlier. Right here. Two, 5... 1600, 25... Does it say lay? 1600.25 lay. October 8th? I wanted to make sure I was reading that properly, because, like, because for a second, this looked like a 4, but then I started to see the word of the money, so I was like, can I just zoom in on that? Humor me, that was clever. So it's October 8th? Wrong corner. Oh, that's not it? Oh. 270917. Ah. Well, thank you. Wait, what is this? Oh. I didn't know that was a thing that you could find here. What? Now I feel kind of bad having gotten help. I was just coming in here for some money. That is kind of funny that they have 2 different numbers for you to look at that aren't the real thing. That's a pain in the ass, but that's kind of clever. It makes you think you're losing your mind, too. So, what's down here? That's Moreau. Oh, that's that freaky little... Okay. Alright, so I am going to call it a night here because we have done a lot. The bell's ringing. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see. She is no longer online. Definitely not a 4-hour stream yet. I'd count it as a 4-hour stream. I think I'd like to raid, actually, who do we have on right now? We've got a couple people on that I could bother. I think I'll go bother Coco. I'll go bother Coco. She is currently playing Pokemon Unite, which I haven't played and, you know, can't play because I don't have a Switch, but I think it looks interesting. She's having a blast with it, and I think we should go show her some love. So there is our raid message, everybody. We will be back with this next Saturday. I am having an absolute blast with this. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to get back to it. On Monday we'll be doing more Mass Effect 2, and I haven't fully decided what I'm doing with Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. We'll see what happens. I'll figure it out. And I'll let you guys know. But, you know, look forward to whatever it is you're interested in that I'm playing. And I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.